Hi, I'm Ashley Hargrave for BNetTV.com. Recently there has been a lot of debate surrounding the issue of global warming. And there's been widespread criticism towards the oil and gas industry for lack of funding and research into possible solutions. However, at the GoExpo this year, there was a strong environmental presence on the exhibition room floor. With everything from solar panels to a creative new use for recycled semi-truck tires, my co-host Nicole Scott and I had a chance to peruse the exhibits and conduct interviews with industry leaders. Now, one would think that solar power would be the enemy of the petroleum industry, but rather than having an Optimus Prime Megatron type relationship, and yes, I did just reference Transformers. What can I say? I'm a big fan. It's more of an Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn Wedding Crashers type relationship. Again, I'm a big fan. Being an environmentalist, Nicole couldn't resist the chance to talk to the dynamic duo from IE Solar. Brian Carruthers and Mike McFadden talked to her about how their solar modules are being used in the oil fields.
Hi, I'm Nicole Scott from BNetTV.com. I'm here at the GoExpo 2007 in Calgary. I'm here at IE Solar. And I'm with the Jedi trainer, Brian Carruthers, and Grand Poobah number 2, Mike McFadden. How are you guys doing today?
Wonderful. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's been a great show so far.
A great show. And I saw you guys and I thought, aren't you the enemy of oil and gas being solar? What are you doing here? This is crazy.
The sun is everybody's friend. And actually we have some very real applications within the industrial arena here. Mm-hmm. So all the equipment that runs on the oil wells is typically run off solar modules now.
Okay.
So they don't run generators, so they are reducing their footprint, but they're still in the oil and gas arena. But we all need their power, so we can do it more efficiently.
So are you looking to expand your solar powers or solar panels into a more real application that might challenge oil and gas?
No.
No. Okay.
That's a long term, and our energy demands are too high to make it practical for the mass consumption right now.
Okay.
So eventually that will occur. Right now we have real applications in the industrial arena where you need power, and we supply power through the sun. So it's real economic decisions, not heartfelt decisions for the industrial arena.
Wow, Nick, you looked good between those two. Did they give you a Jedi name too? There's nothing BNetTV.com reporters like more than a dazzling exhibit with lots of colors, which is what initially drew us to the AC Enviromental booth. Chris Shepard chatted with Nicole about 3 different organic polymers that AC has developed to help deal with hazardous waste material that has been spilled.
We basically have 3, I apologize for my voice not being very strong. Essentially we've got 3 different types of polymers that we market. We've got an organic for your gas, your diesel, and your kerosene. We've got a synthetic for hydraulic fluids, transmission fluids, etc. And we've also got a polymer for aqueous solutions,
and
acids.
And these polymers, they pick up hazardous and environmental waste of all the different types of...
Exactly. They pick up hazardous waste and they turn it into a non-hazardous solid, so it's rendered inert. So that's the one thing that sets us apart, is it's a non-hazardous product after encapsulation.
So all of these hazardous materials, like this oil spill that you have going on in this beaker, it surrounds it and makes it so it's handleable?
Yeah, it absorbs it and encapsulates it, and it renders it inert, but it also comes in a format like this where it's unable to be released, and it's non-leachable. It's got a 1,000-year half-life, so it's not going to biodegrade into the environment.
And what exactly is going on with this product right here?
This is basically, it's a molecular bonding that takes place. So it's a chemical reaction that takes place between the polymer and the chemical, and it turns it into a solidified material, non-hazardous. So I can actually show you if you want to see the actual demonstration.
Absolutely, I'd love to see a demonstration.
Okay, so this is with our organic polymer and the Marvel Mystery Oil. It's an organic motor oil that we work with. And typically what you'll do is you'll put enough on there, leave it quite white on top. The encapsulation begins to take place immediately. But if you're able to leave it a few minutes, it'll actually turn into a solid format that Stuart has in his little hands here. And as you can see, after it's been encapsulated, nothing's going to come out of there, with the exception of a little bit of water. So it passes what we call the one drip rule, which is no release of any of the contaminant.
One thing that was not mentioned about those polymers is they actually have household uses as well. Like in potting soil, it can help it retain water, and it can help to clean up oil spills in your garage. Now, have you ever wondered what happens to semi-truck tires once they've been used and abused? Okay, well, let's just pretend that you have. Winnipeg-based company MATS, which stands for Make All Terrain Solid, has devised a brilliant idea to make use of semi-tires once they've no longer been deemed roadworthy. Anthony Stock took the time to explain the process to me and an opportunity to pump Matt's tires, so to speak.
I guess 5 points to set our product against, aside from anything else, is first we're a recycled product, 100% recycled, made out of semi-truck tires. Second of all, you can go in and lay our mats down and it conforms to all terrain. Thirdly, there's no site preparation with our mats, so you save the environment underneath. You don't have to tear it up. And there's no site deactivation. And then fifth, and probably the most importantly with respect to us, is we provide stewardship of our product. We take all the mats back, we grind them up and turn them into other products later on. So it doesn't matter if it's damaged or any shape or form, the mat comes back, we recycle it. And that's what we're trying to get out to people is there's green solutions to working in the environment with exploration. These mats have been used in the tar sands with Syncrude, and they're driving large haul trucks that weigh 350 tons, hauling up to 400-ton payloads on these mats in this configuration. So we haven't seen any restrictions as yet or limitations to our product.
I'm not going to lie to you, that was actually one of my favorite things at the GoExpo. What can I say? I'm biased. And hey, this is the internet. Anything goes. If you'd like to take a look at the interviews in their entirety, or just take a look at all the interviews that Nicole and I conducted at the GoExpo, just check out the bnettv.com website. For bnettv.com, I'm Ashley Hargrave. Thanks for watching.